Hello everyone, welcome to my channel The Cloud Box. This is the next video inside the Databricks playlist, and in this video I'm just going to talk about how to add a new column in the existing data frame. Okay, so we are really familiar with in SQL like how to add a new column using alter command, but in the Pyspark how we can actually implement it, and on the various and what are the various use cases where this add new columns is going to help you out. So let's start with the video, and as of now I do not have any data present in the DBFS. So for that reason what I did, I have a sample data. This sample data, on the top of it I'm just going to create a data frame on the top of that. So in the previous video also I have explained you how to create a data frame with the help of sample data. So let's say I have a data created. This I have opened a square bracket, and in the small bracket I am putting a data which is going to comes under one row. Okay, this James Sales New York 90,034 is going to treat it as a one record. This the next is going to treat it as a second record, and so on, and this ending will be open with a square bracket. Okay, and I need to define a schema. This schema is going to hold the column names, and all the data is going to map with this column. It means like, suppose I have a 5 columns, so this data also have a 5 corresponding value to each column. Okay, let me run it quickly. It got, and this after that I need to call a Spark object, and I have a function called create data frame, and in that I'm just going to pass data is equal to data and a schema is equal to a schema. Okay, let me run it. This method I already explained. This capital data is equal to data. This is case sensitive. Okay, now let me run it. Okay, fine. Now if we want to see the data, so first we'll see the data, how our data looks like. As we can see, this James Sales New York 90,034 coming in one record as per the data given here. Now there is method called withColumn. WithColumn is nothing but it is going to help you out for adding a new column for an existing data. Let me zoom in. Let me zoom in, and you can see this withColumn. Okay, withColumn is a function present in the Pyspark. Okay, so there are various use cases. So the first use case is I want to add a new column, and those new column should hold a constant value. Okay, there are few cases, but this is the first use cases we are going to cover. So let me come. I have created a 4 use cases. The first is I need to add a constant value, and I want to create a new column. Okay, so I'll call with data frame with column. Okay, and here is the syntax like I need to give a column name. So let's say I have a employee table where all the details are given: employee name, department, state, salary, and age. And now management decided to give a bonus to each employee. Okay, so first the bonus column is not present here, so I need to add a bonus. Okay, I need to add a bonus. So what I did, I created a bonus column, and for the bonus column, as decided by the management initially, there is it is going to show a default value, that is 0. Earlier the bonus value is 0. So let me run it. Okay, we can see this bonus value is showing as 0. It means no employee has a bonus yet. Okay, but if you're doing a lit for the first time, so make sure you import it from here, from pyspark.sql.functions import lit. I guess I have already did it earlier, so that's the reason it didn't ask for import. Okay, so this is one thing. The first thing, like the constant value. The constant value could be anything. Here you can give a star. So it is going to assign a same value for each record. Okay. So the second scenario is this. The second scenario is if anyone see this bonus amount is zero, so he is not aware like why this bonus amount is zero. So what we can do, we can assign a null value. Okay, we can assign a null value. So for that reason, instead of zero, we need to pass none. Okay, if you pass none, so it is going to show you a null value. Yes, I need to close it, then I need to run it. So you can see this bonus column values are coming as a null. This both scenario suits our requirement. The first is like bonus amount should be zero earlier because bonus come on the yearly basis. So bonus has not arrived yet, so it's the reason it's showing zero or null. Both conditions are satisfied. Now the third scenario is bonus amount is came, but company decided to give you bonus the 10% of your salary. Okay, so what we can do it here, we need to find a percentage, and based on that we need to add a new columns and we need to map with each record. These two conditions, these two scenario got covered. The first is like add a column from an existing column. Okay, add a column from existing column. So what I can do, so the salary column is this. So what we can do, df dot salary, and this df dot salary, how we are going to calculate percentage, we'll multiply by 10 and we'll divide by 100. Okay, and that is the bonus column. And let's see if we run it, what is the bonus amount coming for each record. You can see for 90,000 bonus amount is 9,000, for 86,000 bonus amount is 8,600. Okay, that's our third requirement. That's company decided to give a bonus and bonus amount is coming like this. Got it? Now the fourth one is someone is saying, okay, that is a bonus thing is, but I want to add a one more column. I want to add one more column. So what we can do, I can store in one data frame, that is df1. Okay, let's store this value into df1, and instead of df I use df1, and for a new column what they are saying, this employee name and age should be in one column. Okay, if person sees like they do not need to refer the two different columns within the same column, separated by underscore, they can find like the employee and their age. So for that, what I can give a column name is like employee age, employee name is column. Okay, employee name is, and here what we can give it here, we can basically use a concat function, concat underscore a white space. If there is a white space, it is going to remit, and here is a separator, like on which condition we are going to add this. And here we need to give the first column name, so it is employee name, it is employee name. Let me copy it. This is employee name, and the second column name is age column, right? Second column name is age column, and let's run it. Let's run it. Okay. Okay, for that reason, the lid was present, but I have not used concat ws. So here I need to import it from pyspark.sql.functions import concat underscore ws. Okay, let me run it now. Now we can see this employee underscore name underscore age column is coming like this. Okay, we have added two new column, and this is our final data frame, df1. Df1 is our final data frame. If you want to see the results in display, so that also you can do. Simply use simply you can use df1 and let's run it, and you can see the details will come in a tabular format, and later you can write it to a different path. So that video how to write into a different format, different path, I'll cover it later. But I hope this video help you to understand how to add new columns with existing data frame, and there are few use cases I have covered. If you want to watch this kind of video, please do subscribe my channel and hit a like button. If you have any doubt, just ask in the comment. I'll try to answer those questions. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.